Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Okay, so I'm the chosen one, and I'm going to be doing this reading for the sign of Aquarius, and this is going to be for the first half of October 2020. Alright, Aquarius. I almost said Sagittarius then. So I don't know if some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. Maybe have that in your chart. Maybe there's something going to happen around Sagittarius season. So let's see. For the sign of Aquarius, please, what's the message? Guys, I hope you're all well. Just hopefully, no. The sign of Aquarius, what's the message? The sign of Aquarius, please. Do you know the message I got earlier, Aquarius, for you was, I felt like you'd left somebody out in the cold. Left them out in the cold to kind of concentrate on your finances and stuff. And I feel like I kept seeing the Seven of Swords, so I don't know if there was some kind of lies or betrayal or deceit here. For the sign of Aquarius. So okay, well, yeah, it's kind of the feeling, like I was saying, you know, courtship. So you have here somebody maybe wanting to kind of date you. This could be somebody new, it doesn't have to be, but I feel like somebody's wanting to date you, to court you, to take you out. And then you have change, and then what did I say? You're concentrating on your work, so you have toil and labor. So I don't know what this change is. Again, maybe this is the change that you decided that you don't want to date somebody. Maybe some of you have changed, you know, relocated. Great fortune and pathway. Yeah, look, some of you just chose to take the pathway of work, of finances, of career. Look, someone here is in despair. Okay, now that is funny. Okay, so let's see. All right, for the sign of Aquarius, what's the message, please? The sign of Aquarius. Why is courtship here? The sign of Aquarius. Why is courtship here? Thank you. The nine of rods. Yeah, the 9 of wands. So this is the wounded warrior. So I don't know if you guys could have been dealing with a fire sign. It doesn't have to be, you know. Well, I did kind of pick up Sagittarius earlier, so it's possible. But the 9 of wands is like someone who's been through the war, someone who's been through, you know, who's been through a lot. But like I've always said, with the 9 of wands, the good thing about it is that this person, even though they've been through a lot, they still have that one wand left. So this is like, if this is someone you're dealing with, Aquarius, they could feel like they could understand that, yeah, you know, the relationship hasn't been easy. It's been a long road. There's been a lot of ups and downs. But I feel like someone here wants to give it one last shot. And that's how I feel. They want to give this one last shot. Now, some of you could be dealing with the mother of your child or the father of your child with the Empress at the bottom. But this talks about somebody wanting to nurture something, somebody wanting something to grow, wanting something to be abundant. Why is the 9 of rods here for courtship, please? Why is the 9 of wands here? Look at that, 10 of pentacles. Just telling you, this is I feel like this is a family situation. So again, you could have a child with this person. It doesn't have to be. Take it how it resonates for you guys. But the 10 of pentacles, it talks about family. It talks about legacy. It could even talk about marriage. You know, like a proposal, or somebody just wanting to have a long-term commitment with you. The Queen of Pentacles. So definitely, for some of you, it could be a marriage, because the Queen of Pentacles, she's like not only my mother card, but she's a wife. The Queen of Pentacles. Someone who's wise, someone who works hard. She is a giver, but she's very stable and she's very grounded. So maybe they see you this way. Again, maybe you're just concentrating on your pentacles and you're not really paying this person any mind. So you have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So this person wants things to kind of turn in their favor. Like I said, they want to give this another go. They want to give this another chance. And you've got the Page of Wands. So this talks about communication. So, okay, the other thing that I'm also getting with the Page of Wands, you could be dealing with someone who is younger than you. But ultimately feel like this person wants to communicate. They want to send you some kind of message. Maybe they're already communicating with you is what I'm hearing. Okay, Aquarius, do remember that these are general readings, so it's impossible for it to resonate with absolutely every Aquarius. But if it is, you know, if these readings do resonate with you, do hit that thumbs up, guys. I just feel like someone here wants to communicate with you, but I feel like you are heading in a different direction. What's the change? For the sign of Aquarius, please. What's the change card? The sign of Aquarius. The beginning of October 2020. The 8 of Wands. Great news. So this is about something happening fast. So it could be fast communication. Again, you could just be there's a change here. So you could be, you've got the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So you, like I said, I feel like you're going in a different direction. You're starting a brand new for yourself. And it had to flip all the way over there. Yeah, okay. So you got the 8 of Wands again. And then you've got the 5 of Wands. See, the 5 of Wands talks about drama. It talks about jealousy. It talks about chaos. It talks about people fighting, arguing. Maybe you are moving away. Because when you look at this change card, this man is packing his bags and he's moving home. So again, I don't know if some of you are moving out of the home because of fighting, because of drama, because you can't deal with this kind of energy anymore. You don't want the conflict. I just feel like, yeah, look at that, the bottom of the deck, the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords talks about an ending. It talks about betrayal. It talks about like the ultimate betrayal. You know, it's like enough is enough. Maybe you've just got to the point where you just feel like you've had enough of this. You can't do it anymore. Yeah, look at that, the 8 of Swords. It talks about, you know, a mental prison. It talks about somebody being mentally stuck in their head. It's like feeling trapped. But it's an illusion. Because in the other deck, the 8 of Swords, even though the woman is surrounded by 8 swords, there is no swords in front of her, but she has a blindfold on. So she can't see that there's no swords in front of her. You know, someone could be telling her, you know, yeah, there are swords in front of you, and if you walk forward, you know, you're going to fall off this big cliff. And someone here is stuck in their head. All they need to do is kind of remove that blindfold and see the truth of a situation. And maybe you're doing that with this change. The 3 of Swords. Someone here is heartbroken. Someone here is hurt. Someone here, this is heart pain. This is pain. Someone here is in pain because of a failure of a relationship, because of the way a relationship has turned out or is going. Someone here has to find their strength to kind of move on. So maybe some of you haven't moved on as yet with this 8 of Swords, feeling mentally stuck. For the sign of Aquarius, please. What's the message? Thank you. The Ace of Pentacles. And some of you have said, I am out of here and I'm moving fast with this Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is a fast energy. It's someone who takes action. The Knight of Wands can even sometimes move in a bit of a haste where he kind of acts before he thinks. So, you know, take the roles as they revert, as they fit. You know, this could be the other person's energy. Maybe you were dealing with a player, someone who didn't want to commit, someone who was playing too many games. This is someone who's very in and out. Maybe that's why you put it to an end. Look, a 10. Maybe this person wasn't giving you, you know, there wasn't fulfilling. This relationship wasn't fulfilling you anymore, Aquarius. Toil and labor. That's probably why you're just here, you know, deciding that, you know what, relationships ain't really working out for me right now. So here what I'm just going to concentrate on my pentacles. I'm going to concentrate on my foundation. I'm going to concentrate on stabilizing myself. The Two of Cups. Okay, so let's see. Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here for the sign of Aquarius? Now that sun is really coming out, so I don't know if there's going to be a new opportunity here for you in love, or if you are again with that feeling at the beginning of having to make a choice here. Do I revisit this past or do I move forward? The sign of Aquarius, please. What's the message? Why is the Two of Cups here? And what did I say? A brand new beginning in love. This is an ace. This is a new opportunity coming in for you. Some of you may already have an interest that you're interested in. I mean, an interest that you're interested in. Have someone that you're interested in. Could be at work with this toil and labor. Maybe you've met somebody at work. Oh, okay. And this Knight of Wands. I want it to flip out, so I'm going to put it down. Maybe something happened really fast at work. Let's see, why is the Knight of Wands here? Maybe this past person is getting a whiff, or maybe they're frightened that you may have other options, or that you may start something new. So they're trying to come back around. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Thank you. But you have the Ten of Wands. So it's almost giving me a feeling of, even if this past person comes back around, Aquarius, if they come back telling you they want to date you, or whatever it is that they want from you, you'll be picking up a burden. This person is still carrying all these burdens. They're still carrying all these wands. I just feel like I'm not sure if anything would change there with this person. So let's see. Why is the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Wands here for the sign of Aquarius? Let's see what this is. Yeah, look. Reconciliation. The past coming back. This is the past coming back, wanting to balance things out. Wanting things to change around. Wanting to heal the situation is what I'm hearing. But what I'm also seeing here, this person is coming back around. And do remember, you know, the Ten of Wands is still attached to this person. And this woman is dipping her toe in that water. So it's almost like they're coming back around to test the temperature with you. Maybe they kind of rush in and try to be a bit, you know, try to use romance to kind of get you back. But I feel like for some of you, Aquarius, you're going to be telling this person no. You know, with the Nine of Pentacles here, the Nine of Pentacles is my single card. Yeah, look, that's the truth. The Ace of Swords is truth. It's clarity. It's cutting something out. Something that you know doesn't serve you. And choosing to be single. Choosing to be happy, like I said, with all the Pentacles. Choosing to... I'm just hearing do you. Choosing to do you. Okay. The sign of Aquarius, please. Let's see what the romance cards have to say for the sign of Aquarius for October, the first half. What's the message, please? The sign of Aquarius. Guys, if you're interested in a personal reading to look at your own situation a bit closer, you can check out my information down below. The sign of Aquarius. What's the message, please? Okay. Whoa. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, so I don't know if this is what this person is going to want with you. Again, you do have courtship and the Ten of Pentacles. So maybe this person's going to kind of come in and offer you marriage. Maybe that's what they're going to kind of suggest, or saying that's, you know, they're kind of ready for that. You have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So I feel like this person is very attracted to you. Now, Aquarius, you could be very attracted to them as well, or maybe you was at one point. But this could also be that for some of you, like I said, if you have met somebody new with that Ace of Cups and that Two of Cups, maybe you chose somebody else because you just felt like this past situation was just unbalanced. Like I said, with all the fighting and the chaos and the drama here. And, you know, and the heartbreak and, you know, somebody making you feel very much stuck in your head. Maybe you just realized that you had to kind of put that relationship behind you and move on. You have retreat. Yeah, what did I just say? Look, it's time to disconnect from the world. So yeah, maybe you just feel like you had to move on from that person, and maybe some of you have gone off with somebody else. Again, for some of you, if you haven't got somebody new, I feel like this could be coming in for you. You have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Yeah, and it is landing over the, the 8 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Wands. So I feel like, yeah, I just definitely keep getting the feeling that you are walking away from this situation. I just feel like it's not serving you anymore, Aquarius. But it looks like this person really wants to hold on to you. I feel like this person feels like they invested too much into this connection to just walk away from it. So you have to take that how it resonates. The sign of Aquarius, please. Any more messages from the love deck? The sign of Aquarius. Okay, past life relationship wanting to come out. It says you have known each other before. So maybe this was a really strong connection, again, with the passion. Maybe it was passion that was keeping you guys together. But at the bottom of the deck, you have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic interest, and you deserve love. Yeah. So especially with that 8 of Swords, maybe thinking that you did something wrong in the connection. Maybe thinking why things kind of didn't work out for you. Spirit's trying to tell you that it's nothing to do with you. It's about this person and their behavior. And maybe I'm hearing that this person has, maybe this person that you was with was hurt in a previous relationship. And then that's kind of playing out. Maybe they kind of brought that baggage into this relationship with you. And then now this relationship hasn't worked out. All right, let's keep it simple because the messages, I will get confused. This card, spread the light. And it's funny, as I'm saying spread the light, the sun's really shining on my face. I just feel like going forward, it's going to be really good for you. You're going to feel happier. Okay, they showed me the Sun card. I feel like you're going to be happier. But the Spirit's saying to you that it could look like it could be a difficult road ahead, but you need to keep looking forward. Again, with them bite-sized steps, one step at a time, one day at a time. The sign of Aquarius, please. What's the message? Call your spirit home. So some of you could be doing some work on yourself, Aquarius. Maybe you are spending more time, I don't know, meditating. Maybe you're doing something that whatever eases your mind. I'm picking up some kind of exercise or something. But I feel like you're trying to ground yourself. You're trying to find yourself again. For the sign of Aquarius, please, what's the message? You have seek an expert. So some of you could be watching tarot readings to get some advice of what it is, or not. Well, it is kind of advice. Tarot is like advice. The tarot is not about us doing a reading and you following what we say. This is about just giving you a little insight of maybe what it is that you're already feeling. You could watch a reading and they say something and you'll be like, okay, that makes so much sense to me because I was already kind of thinking that, or I was already kind of feeling that. It's just like clarification. At the end of the day, everybody has to remember that we all have free will. So, you're free to do as you want. But some of you could be watching tarot readings. Maybe you're getting personal readings done to kind of see what it is. Maybe you're just speaking to friends and family or somebody that you trust. Again, this kind of reminds me of the Alice in Wonderland. She is standing there and I don't even know what that is on top of there, but it looks like some kind of a caterpillar or something, and I don't know, it looks like he's smoking a hookah. So it's just like getting advice from someone wise is the kind of feeling I'm getting. Maybe somebody older who has more experience. And then you have take a breather. And I feel like that's how you're going to feel when you move away from this person. But okay, also they're giving me here, Aquarius, with this take a breather, is that some of you with this toil and labor need to take some time out. Yeah, some of you need to take some time out. I don't know if you need to have a nap or there's just some rest that's needed here. So you could be doing too much. I'm hearing the word workaholic, so take it how it resonates for you. So let's see what Mother Mary's advice is for you, Aquarius, and then that's going to be your reading for the first half of October 2020. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Right, for Aquarius, Mother Mary, what's the message? The sign of Aquarius. Oh, actually, I just want to get one Moonology. I forgot to get you an Oracle card. So let's do your Oracle first before we grab Mother Mary. The sign of Aquarius, please. I'll just get one card. The sign of Aquarius. All right. So you have a personal issue reaches resolution. So this is finding the answers. This is something coming to an end. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. Maybe something happened around Cancer season to make this relationship come to an end. Thank you, Mother Mary. Look at this at the bottom of the deck, home. Now, wasn't I saying that some of you definitely could be thinking that you need to move home? Maybe some of you already moved home. Maybe you moved to a home. It's funny how I'm just looking at this, call your spirit home. Maybe you moved to a home where you feel more settled in yourself. Home card says, I trust and follow my divine guidance about my home. All right, so let's see what fell out. You have quiet. I go into a peaceful silence and I listen. Again, with this, seek the expert card. Again, I was saying that maybe some of you are being more in tune with yourself, going into yourself, trusting your intuition, trusting your gut feeling about a situation, but doing it in silence. Maybe some of you are going to move home and you're not making it known to anybody. All right, Aquarius, that is your reading, guys. Yeah, stay safe, be positive, and love and light.